welcome to SOI Update. I'm your host, Dieter Bernal, for today. We're going to talk about sports, weather, community events, and traffic. First, let's talk about sports with John Puga. Take it away, John.
Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan Puga and I'm your sports reporter for today's show. In high school football news, Paloma Valley will play against King High School on Friday, September 6th at 7 p.m. In baseball news, the Lake Elsinore Storms will play against the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes on Friday, September 6th at 7:05 p.m. That's all for your sports update. Back to you in the studio, Deirdre.
Thank you, John, for sports news. This sounds like a nice weekend for high school football and local baseball. Next up, let's talk about the weather with Draven Sanchez. How cold or hot is it, Draven?
Thank you, Deidre. I'm your weather person, Draven Sanchez, and this will be my first time on camera. Here's your weather for tomorrow in Corona, Canyon Lake, and Wildomar. In Corona, it will be 95 degrees high and 60 degrees low. There will be 18 miles per hour winds and 45% humidity. In Canyon Lake, it will be 98 degrees high and 71 degrees low. There will be 10 miles per hour winds and humidity at 40%. Finally, in Wildomar, it will be 96 degrees high and 59 degrees low. There will be 17 miles per hour winds and 40% humidity. That's it for the weather report. Back to you, Deidre.
Thank you, Draven, for this forecast. It's still pretty hot outside, but I think it will be cold in the fall. Then let's talk about community events with Garrett Brown. Take it away, Garrett.
Thank you, Deirdre, and hello, ladies and gentlemen on the World Wide Web. As mentioned before, my name is Garrett Brown, and I'll be talking about community events. Tomorrow night at 7 and 9 p.m., Country Live at the Merc will be playing at the Old Town Temecula Community Theater. The show will be featuring their house band backing up the county's up-and-coming artists. This show only occurs every first and third Saturdays a month, and tickets are $15. Also, yesterday at Pechanga Resort and Casino, there was the 13th annual Women in Business Conference where over 400 women attended. It was an inspirational day for the female entrepreneurs and leaders who vended, networked, and spoke at this event. I happened to be there and interviewed a couple of the attendees, and I'm looking forward to covering this event next year. Since the event was about game changers, be sure to make this weekend a game changer for yourself. This is Garrett Brown with your Community Events Report. Back to you, Deirdre.
Thank you, Garrett, for these events. Wow, that sounds very cool and exciting. Also, I enjoyed yesterday's event. And now let's talk about traffic with Connor Winters. So, how's it going on the road, Connor?
Thank you, Deirdre. I'm Connor Winters. Let's talk to you about your traffic. The westbound connector to eastbound Interstate 10 in Beaumont is closed from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. each morning, Tuesday through Saturday, September 7th, due to construction. A detour is available. Now for a follow-up report to last weekend's CHP Labor Day maximum enforcement crackdown. The Southwest Riverside County CHP station reported that 7 DUIs arrested were made and 144 traffic tickets were issued. This crackdown was part of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration campaign called Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over, Drive High, and Get DUI. The CHP wants to remind all motorists to always buckle up, make sure you have a sober driver, and don't drive distracted. That is it for your traffic update. I'm going to send it right back to Deirdre in the studio.
Thank you, Connor, for the traffic. Be careful on the roads and look out for school buses stopping for children. And that's all for today's update. So you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel by pressing the subscribe button. And don't forget about our website, spectrumofinnovation.org. At last but not least, tune in to our live show on Thursday, September 26th. I'm your host, Dieter Bernal. Have a good night. SOI out.